Bulgaria's President Rumen Radev has decided that 9 years in office is enough for voters to understand how he can help them. He is leaving the presidential palace and plans to continue his political career in another institution on the same central square in Sofia. Radev has resigned and is now aiming for a seat in the Bulgarian parliament.
Днешната политическа класа предаде надеждите на българите в компромиси с олигархията. 2/3 вече не гласуват и е нужен нов обществен договор. Нашата демокрация няма да оцелее, ако я оставим на корупционери, съглашатели и екстремисти.
His decision could shake up Bulgaria's political parties, which in recent years have failed to form a stable majority. If new elections are called, Bulgarians would vote for the 8th time in the last 4 years. Bulgarian President Rumen Radev is a former Air Force general. He was a key political figure for almost a decade. Now he wants to enter parliament. This comes at a time of political instability and re-elections. His move raises important questions. Is he trying to stabilize the country? Is he trying to increase his political power? Or is he trying to change Bulgaria's weak coalition system? Many questions remain open. But Bulgaria, a member of NATO and the European Union, is not only facing the resignation of its president. The country is also in a deep political crisis. The previous government collapsed after mass protests over corruption and the state budget. At the end of last year, street protests forced the government to step down. Radev still enjoys relatively high popularity and is often among the most trusted politicians in Bulgaria.
Високия рейтинг също така на президентската институция, която по презумпция си е винаги с висок рейтинг, 48-49%, също създава така една илюзия, че това е твой рейтинг, но това не е рейтинг на Румен Радев. Това е рейтинг на институцията като...
Limited opinion polls suggest that Radev's future party could rank among the top 3 political forces in the new parliament.
Да тръгне в политиката, да направи политическа партия, политически проект, но аз смятам, че това са едни лъжовни очаквания. Защо лъжовни? Защото обикновено не само в българската политика, а и навсякъде в политиката, хората, когато застават на един висок пост като президент, председател на Народното събрание или пък министър-председател, се обграждат с едни хора, които им ги ласкаят, много си хубав, много добре го направи и страхотно, и някак си забравят критиката и така да го държат на нивото, на което трябва да е така приземен.
However, this would still not be enough for him to form a stable government, especially since the two strongest parties in recent elections do not welcome his decision. For now, only right-wing parties have expressed support for him.
The resigning of the current Bulgarian president, Rumen Radev, is a very good thing for Bulgaria because he was dividing the society in two parts. From one part, he was dealing with Chinese companies and with Russian political substitutes like people sent from the Russian government and from the Russian administration. And from the other hand, he was not okay with the Bulgarian pro-European parties like GERB and DPS, which are consistently working on the Bulgarian project with EU. So Radev is a kind of populist, and I think most of the Bulgarians are admiring the resigning of this president.
There have been no official comments from Brussels on the resignation. However, if Rumen Radev joins the executive branch, this could worry the European Union. During his term, Radev disagreed with some EU policies, especially on military aid to Ukraine and the euro. Countries in the region, which also face problems with EU alignment and corruption, have not reacted to Radev's resignation so far. Until the end of Radev's term in January next year, the country will be led by former Vice President Iliana Iortova. One of her first tasks will be to appoint a new caretaker government. This government will run the country until the next elections. Zoran Kosanovic, Across the Balkans, Bulgaria.